Yo, it's World Cup time, boys. Let's go. Vamos. Did you guys watch this game? I just came back from. What the fuck? Tornado warning. Jesus Christ, man. This country, bro. What am I supposed to do? This shit is crazy. Tornado warning. Anyways, I'm covered with the blood of Jesus, so I'll be alright. Back to what I was saying, boys. This game was ridiculous, bro. Firstly, probably the entirety of Africa was supporting Mexico just because of South Africa has the immigration thing where they be hating on other Africans in their country, saying they're taking their jobs, which is crazy to me. If you were good enough, you get hired, wouldn't you? Like what are we talking about? Anyways, amongst all of that shit, these niggas suck. Anyways, starting lineup. Initially, I was still like, obviously, I was still going to watch, regardless of if I was hating on South Africa or not, which I was, because why not? I hate people that just hate people for hating sake. So, you know what I'm saying? But then I seen the lineup and I'm like, there is no way in hell you go to the World Cup and you start with a five back. I seen this and I was thinking to myself, there's a chance they're playing like offensively, right? Because I feel like South Africa plays fairly offensive football. These dudes just came to sit back. What? Never, never. Hey, this dude, man, you're one H away from having the perfect name. Absolutely dog water, bro. Absolutely trash in this. I don't even think there's any analysis because it's a World Cup game. Tactics don't prevail that much in these games. It's just resilience and like passion and individual like brilliance helps a lot in these kind of games. Like obviously there's tactics, but it's not overbearing like in like club games where the tactics are drilled into these players. These people barely even play together. Probably like 2 months, 1 month training, you know. But Mexico was playing with like three, but I don't even know who. I can't even remember who was playing. I think they had like three back then. One was holding the wing, and he was playing more interior. But they played down. I'm not going to lie. Like the way they were switching the ball, the positions they held, they nah. Like I wouldn't say I don't know how well they would fare against like a team that actually comes to play football. But against this kind of setup South Africa had today, it was like easy pickings, bro. It was just there to be taken. It was there to be taken. I don't know how he had 6.7. I feel like he had a good game. I feel like in general they all had a like decent game. Like him, this dude, he's in Saudi, isn't he? He's just brimming with confidence. Literally just brimming with confidence. Coffee. I just came from football, boys. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Immediately the game finished, I went to play football and I just got back almost in time. I'll be right on time anyways for the next game. Um all these games you can't even like analyze anything really. Like I feel like they took their chances. So you see what I mean by I don't think they were overly like great too because even South Africa had some chances they could have scored or they could have at least created something from, but they just flopped it. So again, I feel like that's what we should just expect from all these games in the World Cup. I feel like both teams will just want to impose themselves as early as they can now, because you can't afford to go behind with goal difference and all of that shit. You don't want to be struggling, and then they go and put you against like fucking France or something. You just be cooked off rip. Like, what else? What else happened? I don't even know. To be honest, man, the game was just so exciting for me. I was just man, the banter is elite right now on Twitter. The banter is flipping elite, bro. And now they have two red cards, and that means those dudes can't play until that dude came on the second half and got fucking shit. He got red card. God damn. Man, man, I don't know how. Well, if two players are out, I wonder how they would. I wonder how it goes when they face. Who are they playing next? Czech. Yeah, I think they're playing Czech Republic next. Hmm. I wonder if they change the setup. I wonder if they change the way they Like, I wonder if they try and play more offensively because that five back shit wasn't doing anything for them. The fullbacks weren't even attacking; they were just there sitting the whole time. Like again, you can't necessarily have like drill tactics, see, but you should have like spatial awareness and like there should be positions you should try. Look, like there were rotations that Mexico was doing that seemed very basic to them, like someone is always in between like the pass, someone is always open in the middle, that you could see it every time they had the ball. That okay, even if overall this is no, you're not playing against an opponent that is here to impose himself or impose themselves on you, they are just sitting back, right? But they still had like the you could still see that okay, these people have something about themselves, they're ready, they have things that they could work their way out of, tight situations based on just positions that they know to hold. It wasn't the same for South Africa. Again, I think it's maybe because the position, but even this position now, this formation they played, you'd assume that the fullbacks would be the what's the word, the free men, the outlets, the people that should be giving you the extra man in all these positions, especially if you are playing 5-3-2. You expect them to, like, if they are pushing up, hold the hair, pull forward the hair, like able you. Man, what was possession of this game? Because that's look at that XG, bro. These dudes were what a ridiculous game. I think I think obviously the first red card was like, what else are you going to say? You can't even argue with that one. Dude was tripping. And then they came out in the second half and they tried to play high line. I'm thinking to myself, why are you fucking playing high line with five back? How the fuck do you want to keep a high line together with five people? With four people alone is hard. Trust me, I know. With five people, come on. You just got cooked immediately. Immediately, like as the game start, as the second half started, cook, red card, fuck out of here. They'll come on, bro. Or maybe they were going to change it to a fallback. I don't even know. Maybe that was what the plan was. Maybe that's why they tried playing aggressive. But either way, it didn't work, did it? The red card was obviously there. Bro, like Mexico had combinations. It felt like they've played together for a while. And South Africa just didn't feel sleek in any sense. Didn't feel there was no relativity in their football at all. The second red card too. What are you doing, bro? It's aggressive for no fucking reason. Calm your game down. Come on, come on, come on. And then Mexico's red card, same thing. It was last man. You argue that like he probably was not going to. I think that was a fair red card also. I think that was a fair red card. I don't think those red cards really changed the way the game was going to end. The game was always going one way. I think Jimenez played really well. Like he was running off the bro. They made so many good runs, even though they had red cards. Even though they had like one striker against five at the back. They were making runs, and I'm like, how are you letting someone make run when there's fucking five of you at the back? I'm sure they will address it. I don't think they will play this bad in their next game. Well, I would hope they obviously addressing it tactically. God damn, I have to go and drink water, bro. I'm just fucking speaking. Tactically is one thing, but doing it is execution is a different thing. I don't know if like how much talent is there or how much like ability is there, technical ability is there to even perform based on what you've prepared for. You can prep forever for something. If you don't have the ability, it's probably still end up in shambles. But yeah, game one down. Our game looked that was lovely, man. Bruh, World Cup is just a different level of beauty. Shit. Uh great game, man. Great game. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the streets. See you in the next one. Peace.